I'm sorry. You ever been to a place? Look, I'm sorry, but look, I had to do that because I went to a place and there, by me being a bass player, I'm not there to criticize anybody. I'm not there to judge anybody. I'm not there to bring anybody down, especially if it's at a church. I'm there to worship. But I walked into a place and the bass player, I say he wasn't into the mode of his surrounding, because he went there. Like the song I just played, "We Fall Down," but we get up. And I just played a little bit of the melody of it, and then you heard at the end that plucking and popping thing, and bruh, my question is, and I seen a couple things on YouTube, guys getting, slammed because the bass players start popping and slapping on a slow song. I ain't got no problem with that, if that's what you want to do. Is that in the mood of the atmosphere that you're in? And what does that do to the atmosphere that you're in? Most of the time, jacks it up. Takes you out, takes other people out, because they're trying to get into that mode of worship, if that's what the case is, or a mode of a slow song, if that's what the case is. And then all of a sudden, you start popping, and because your bass is so extraordinary, beautiful, and it's such a great instrument, you bring the people out from where they are and take them to another place. Is that a good place where you're taking them? Not all the time. Yikes. So, my thing is, and this is only my opinion. Fall into the song. Guys, slow songs don't take popping and thumping. They don't take it. They'll take it if you throw it in there. Problem is, where are you trying to take people? Are you trying to take them on a journey, and then you get to the journey and then you push them off the cliff? That's what I hear. You take them to a journey, you take them to a beautiful place, and all of a sudden you start popping and thumping it, and you take them and push them off a cliff. That's just my opinion. Is that everybody's opinion? Absolutely not. That's not everybody's opinion. Are my opinion law? No, it's not law. But common sense tells you that if you're taking somebody to a pleasant place or a happy place, and when you get there, I'm not going to use a cliff this time, you shoot him in the head. What good is that? You making them pleasant, and then also you take them out. It doesn't make any sense. So that's my opinion on thumping and popping and plucking during a slow song. And I don't know how to put this. I mean, you're a bass player. You can do what you want. It's your bass. Your leader, if he's your band leader, would probably say, and I've seen this happen on Facebook. I've seen it happen on YouTube, guys, where the leader actually say, "Hey man, why are you popping and plucking and thumping on the slow song?" And everybody jumped on the leader. But as a leader, you want your songs to go. You want your musicians to feel comfortable to do anything they want to do. That's one thing. But you as a leader has to actually guide them sometimes. Sometimes some things don't take something. But that's just my opinion. As a leader, as a band leader myself. I mean, when things are too far out there, you got to turn around and say, "Hey man, bring that back in." Bring that in. But that's as a leader and a great follower too. All right, so I can't be a great leader and tell you things that I'm not doing myself. So I just want to put that out there, man. It's like it's a taboo thing to a lot of people. It's like, you can't tell me what to do. It's my bass. But if you on somebody else's gig and you get paid, you're gonna do what they ask you to do. All right. And then if you don't want to do it, then next time you don't have to worry about doing that gig ever again. It's just that simple. You come, you do your homework, you come to the gig, and you pleasantly present yourself. If you can't take criticism, and if you can't take leadership, then that's not the kind of gig you need. You need another gig of your own. You need your gig where you do anything you want to do and nobody can say anything to you. How long will that last? With that kind of attitude, probably 2 or 3 gigs, and then you're done. You know, you can't play with nobody because nobody can work with you. That's the worst thing to happen, man, is that you have an attitude where you can't work with others. Because, yikes, man. Eek. Wow. You know, you're a great player, but your attitude is so stank that you can't work with other players. Oh, my God. Now you at home with all that gift and talent, and you're just playing to yourself because you're not favorable of working with other folks. Pleasantly. Pleasantly. So, that's my take on popping and plucking and thumping and sliding and triple popping and triple plucking and all that stuff on a slow song. Or songs that don't really need it. Not on particularly slow songs, but songs don't really need it. Sometimes we have to sit back and go like, you know, and I always tell people, the song is already a hit. You didn't make it a hit. The only thing you can do is pleasantly make it a little bit better than what it was. Pleasantly. But you can't make it a hit anymore because it's already a hit. That's why you're playing it in your church or on your gig. You just want to make it more pleasant when people hear, go like, oh, that was really nice what y'all did to that song. Yeah, sweet. Thank you. Anyway, shada-gaga. I don't know where Hootie is. But anyway, shada-gaga. Peace out.